Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bleed 2 on DB&J. More of it. Yes, it's the finale.
Whoa.
Words. Whoa.
I wish I could talk like that.
Do you though?
Yeah, like, his open mouth is so much wider and larger than his closed one. Like, that's impressive.
I know, right?
And it has 2-frame animation. I want to have a 2-frame animation. I am so stupid.
This
Why
game wasn't made on a budget at all.
I am so stupid. Why are you people friends with me, and why are the viewers like? Why do you people enjoy this?
Wow.
Oh, by the way, this is where the taunt comes into play. It is not just a taunt. It is actually a gameplay mechanic for this final. Well, I do say final fight, but there's a fight after this one. I kind of spoiled that.
Another spoiler ruined by us.
What do you mean us?
I mean, yeah, me, more specifically.
I wasn't trying to, point any fingers or whatever, but okay.
He's the one that said it!
I mean, I blame myself, so I already paid.
I refuse to even accept partial blame. I didn't say a word. I haven't even played this game.
Anyway, as you go on throughout the fight, the more you win, the more the crowd will like the Valentine less, so you can use your taunt to hit her with objects when you're shielded up, and that's how you disable her shield the second half of the fight.
Jesus, this game is such
it's a really cool idea.
This game is such an Undertale ripoff. Jesus Christ.
I know. How dare it.
For context, a boss fight does basically the same game.
I mean, to be fair, all the boss fights in the game are pretty much cool with cars, so...
No, I meant like gaining the audience's affection kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. But didn't Thousand Year Door do that first?
I mean, kind of, but it wasn't like a boss-specific thing. That was just a mechanic throughout the whole game. And it wasn't necessary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could ignore it entirely.
Also, tennis.
Oh, wow, Zelda ripoff too, okay.
I don't know why every action game goes, yes, tennis, that's a good fight.
If we ever do get a Zelda tennis spin-off, I really hope Link's Record is a bottle.
Yeah.
Or a butterfly net, either would be good.
Yeah, either one.
That's one thing I like. If he's the taunt throughout the fight, you can slowly see the audience lose affection towards Valentine. It's actually really cool. It's like storytelling without having to say words.
I want a mod that puts Luigi in the audience. Like, take his Thousand Year Door straight.
Yes. That would be great. But, yeah. I like the whole idea of this being in a box. I mean, DK64 did that too, so that's probably why I like it so much. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yes,
okay, you know what?
Wow, I'm surprised you guys have nothing to say to that.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie either because I completely zoned out.
That was the reason why.
I guess you just said DK64. My body just like immediately went, oh, time to tune out.
Oh god.
That's what it's come to. We hear that phrase and we're just like, up,
That's gonna
system
be the
down.
whole playthrough. You guys are just gonna be silent throughout. It's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be me.
This game's good, right, guys?
I'm trying to repress those memories, okay?
God. You guys act like it's like the worst game of all time or something.
It is, it swears.
So yes, we are in the last phase. Just put your shield up and you'll see, well, you can have the audience throw tomatoes at it. That's great.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you have a tomato button.
The ultimate weapon.
Yes.
Are they throwing screws at her too?
Also, I died. I still like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, wasn't that like ripped right out of the first game? Oh.
Yeah. A lot of the quotes are actually ripped from the game, unfortunately. But, honestly, I don't mind so much. It's such a small thing to nitpick compared to the rest of the game.
This is why I haven't played this game yet.
Nice.
It's Brendan. He's gonna find a thing.
I swear, I am much more fair in my actual reviews.
Please watch.
Please watch. We're professional. We proud.
Not biased.
I'm talking like I am.
I don't know, I'm getting like or Smash Ultimate, the boxing ring vibe.
Oh yeah.
This is cool though, I guess.
But it doesn't have low poly audience.
Yeah, you're right. It has static audience. Static shadow audience.
Oh yeah, I prefer
better.
this though, because those models in Smash. Oh.
Oh wait, they bounce up and down. Never mind.
They're more animated than the Smash Ultimate one.
Wow. How unfortunate.
Oh.
But yes, we saved the day. Actually, yeah, we actually did.
Oh, good for us.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the whole game.
Wait, is that an actual?
But,
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I always wonder this when games do this. Is that an actual screenshot from the fight, or is it just like a generic picture that the devs made?
that is actually one thing I forgot to bring up in the first game. Yeah, they're actually using real screenshots from your gameplay
Oh, okay.
for these segments.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
because they do change every time I played this.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think what it does is once you get to like a certain segment of health in the fight, it'll just screen cap it. I think is what it does. But I'm not really sure. It's just kind of random when it does it. But yes, the epilogue. Luigi is not satisfied with our last battle, so yeah.
Come on,
Gotta
Luigi.
do that.
Be cool.
It's Luigi. He can't be cool.
Hey. You're right. Love that. Do we have to do it right now? Can't we just play video games?
Video games is 2 words, not 1.
I see the review side coming out, Brendan. Very good.
Yeah. After that.
I think the closest thing I've actually done to that is in Spyro Heroes Tale. They spelled baloney wrong, and I pointed that out. Because it legitimately bothers me.
But yeah, this is basically when I played the game the first time. This is where I really fell in love with the game because
This is a
it's
freedom
not hard when
planet
you
fight!
defeat the boss.
This is
You get like this really cool boss right at the end. It's so much fun.
This is-
epic.
This is just a freedom planet fight! This is the exact same thing!
I mean, it was in the first game too, so.
I probably pointed out there too.
And I'm pretty sure the first game came up before Freedom Planet. You copied who?
Freedom Planet.
Obviously,
That's who.
obviously this copied Freedom Planet because I like Freedom Planet more.
I don't care about the
that's how that
dates.
logic works. Even though Can't Believe 1 came out in like 2010, when did Freedom Planet come out?
2014, but I like Freedom Planet more.
Yeah. Oh, there he
And
goes.
that's the end. No, I really like this last part though, because you're just basically like running through all the city and causing all this destruction. Again, fighting your rival. Because in the first game you like destroy the city when you fight the rival. And you kind of do that again. I don't know. There's something funny to me about that. It's just like we save the world every time, but we also destroy it at the same time. Kind of deal.
You know that one SpongeBob clip where SpongeBob yells out, "We did it, Patrick! We saved Bikini Bottom!" while there's riots and fires going on.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's this game. That's the plot of the Bleed games in general.
Yeah.
We saved the world while the world's on fire.
Our job is never done.
Yep. You know what's funny too is like her actions in the first game, she does kind of pay for him because she's tired of being a hero at this point in the game. It's like all she wants to do is play video games.
Is that
And
her?
she still has to save the world.
Is that her villain origin story?
Probably.
I like it.
I'm just tired
Yeah,
of being a hero.
third game. Make her the villain. Make it that reason. Come on.
Yeah. But oh, I love this segment too. it lets you play with the zero gravity stuff again, which is one of my favorite things in the game. Because you get to just float around all over the screen while you're shooting at them. And it creates for really cool segments like this, where you're just falling down through buildings, chasing it.
Down the world's tallest buildings.
I know.
Is this the same building for the Mega Man 2 title screen?
Yeah.
That one was also really tall.
Say, what year is it? 20XX?
You know, are we past the year Mega Man happened?
I think so, right?
Ages.
Yeah, I know.
Super
Mega Man X is like 100 years after, or whatever.
Yes. So it is. So we're like not past the X series, but we might be past the classic series. Is there a super fighting robot in real life, and is he still alive?
I don't know.
I'd have to look that up, Brendan. I do not know.
Is Mega Man real? Yes, Brendan.
Another creative boss fight, right in the same level. I love this, where you have to shoot through all these blocks.
This is-
You're like being chased from like this.
This was a Kirby's Adventure fight.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm wrong.
That's a bunch of fakers.
Thanks, Brendan, for ruining everything.
You're welcome.
So you don't mention it.
And this time, that one came out way before this, so ha.
Okay.
No excuses.
Whatever.
First,
Anyway, I think this is still a really cool idea, even though Brendan just kind of shot it down as soon as he said it.
The game built all the way up to this just for Brendan to be like, yeah.
alright, to be fair, Kirby's Adventure was a little bit different. Like, the boss was creating the tunnel as you're fighting it, so it's kind of like a reverse. But still, Kirby's Adventure did it.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Is this
I
like
mean-
Dig Dug? Is this like Dig Dug where those rocks fall on you?
No, they won't. They will not fall.
Oh,
I mean, that would kind of break this fight if they could all you just shoot right through the middle and you just instantly die.
yeah. Oh, that'd be terrible. One hit kill. Oh,
No,
no
I
thanks.
meant like the rocks, not specifically the dirt. I was just thinking of Dig Dug.
Either
Okay.
way, you would still like die a lot.
Okay, well, how about take damage?
I mean, still. I guess if you want to make it
Yeah.
harder.
I was gonna
I
Also,
want my.
this last song here is super good. I love the ending song
Or, you know-
between the rivals.
You know what, dude? I just want my Dig Dug reference. That's all I want. Just let me have it.
And also, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's like there's actually a water reflection at the bottom, which is really cool.
Oh wow.
On the backdrop and everything. Yeah.
So is this just a really weak gun, or does he have like armor implanted in his face?
His face.
So he has 2 health bars, but the game doesn't really explain that. But, I mean, I guess it really doesn't have to, because it's the last fight. But yeah.
How do you even dodge
Your
that?
guns are doing the same amount of damage as always. It's just he has a lot of.
Wow. So many flips.
I still think this is really kind of accurate. And I died again. I will say that this fight is kind of hard, especially this part.
Yeah, I seen this at when you were playing this at Thomas's house a couple years ago, and I thought I still think it's a really cool fight. Just don't have much to say. Like I love the I love how much stuff happens. Like you know, the building breaks, you fall down while fighting him, and now like he drops nukes. Like I love when bosses like go crazy with stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, the background. The city's not completely destroyed this time.
Wow.
So.
Dang it.
That was a cheap shot.
I love that one too. It's definitely the final battle.
Jeez.
As I die again. Okay, so they're pretty good, but we're way better.
Is there any way you can upgrade your like health bar and slow-mo bar and all that, or no?
In the first game there was upgrades. This game does not have
Okay.
Okay, I think that was
This
another.
game just kind of relies on you to be blocking and be more skillful.
Yeah.
I think upgrades were another thing I didn't know existed, so I played through the whole game without anything.
And honestly, if you ask me, the upgrades in the first game were kind of arbitrary. Because this game kind of proves that, because the game's just, I don't know, it's more fun because it doesn't limit you from the start.
Yeah.
Just go wild with it, and it can just make itself more difficult.
I used to know if they like went like the Mega Man route type deal where you can find like life tanks or whatever.
Oh, yeah. No, this game doesn't do that. It's because in this one, they wanted to focus more on just the action and not the upgrades and all that. They wanted to-
That's true. I mean, for a short experience too, it works.
Yeah. That's why I think the upgrades in the first game are kind of arbitrary, because it's only an hour-long game. You're not going to be buying all the upgrades before the end. You'll probably get through it before you even have the chance to buy like half the upgrades. Which I guess would encourage you to play it more than once. But, I mean, there's still enough extra modes here. I still feel like you play it.
Talk about breaking the
I would
fourth
definitely
wall.
recommend playing this game on harder difficulty though, because it'd be really satisfying to beat this on very hard, I feel. Because I just did it on normal and it's still pretty tough. Yeah, these games are no joke once you go on the other difficulties. Pretty hard. But yeah, that's
credits.
League 2. Like I said, they're only like hour-long games, but for the price, I think you get your money's worth. They're only about like $8 a piece, and I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they're really good short burst games.
I don't know. I think $8 for an hour-long game is a little steep. I think $5 is a better price.
Well, the thing is, they also have extra content in the game too. If you count that, I guess there's more value there.
I mean,
Because there's a challenge mode you can do, and then there's an endless mode where it's randomly generated levels.
yeah, but a ton of people aren't gonna care. Like, they're just gonna play that base game. And it's good.
Yeah.
And there's also extra characters and stuff, which I show off in the next part. There's more of a reason to replay this one than the first game, I will say that. Because there's a lot more extra stuff so you unlock, like more characters, more weapons.
Oh my god, Super Mario World.
There's better cheats in this one. And for beating different difficulties, I think you get a different dash you can use. Like the one I unlocked is like a kick dash you can use. It basically makes it so it's not just a dodge mechanic, you can use it as an attack too.
I just want to point out that Super Mario World did it first.
Enemy, like,
Yeah,
scroll. Yeah.
you know, the credits.
I like when games do this.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Second slider.
There's the Freedom Planet knockoff.
There he is. When you have more bosses than basic enemies.
Yeah.
Going for higher.
You know what, honestly, that's kind of what I like about this game, is that it feels more unique with the enemy
Okay,
types.
I'm
because you actually have
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I just want to say this quickly. The person a couple weeks ago, the redhead, her face looked really weird. Like, it was very oddly shaped and high stature.
Yeah, that's, Valentine and the Nemesis.
Weakness, friendship.
Yeah, see, they never actually give him a name. He's just called the rival.
The Luigi.
So that's why I call him Luigi. I love how that says relation status -1. It's great.
So was it one person that made it, or I wasn't really paying attention to the credits?
The game itself made by one person, but they have a team of testers and sound designers and stuff. I'm sure
okay.
helped them out.
Right.
Okay, I want to end this part because I need to turn that fan back on, please.
Okay, so see you guys in the extra part.
All right,
Bye.
later.
Bye.